The issue on the management of EU external borders has been the top priority of this week's discussions. The EU leaders stressed that they were ready to leave the management of legal migrants to Turkey. But is there anything remaining of the European border and coast guard project? On Monday, the 28 member states as well as Turkey agreed on how to manage the migrant crisis. The agreement consists in a one-in, one-out deal, resettle one Syrian refugee in Europe for every illegal migrant returned to Turkey from the Greek islands. At the end of the summit, the Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu backed Turkish proposals.
This game-changing position, in fact, our objective is to discourage illegal migration, to prevent human smugglers, to help people who want to come to Europe through encouraging legal migration in a disciplined and regular manner.
For Donald Tusk, the president of the European Council, it means the end of the irregular flow of migrants along the Western Balkan route. For Guy Verhofstadt, liberal leader in the European Parliament, the EU must be prepared to shoulder its responsibilities in the management of external borders.
On a des obligations à aider des gens qui sont en difficulté et maintenant on dit non, on va tous les repousser. C'est à la Turquie de faire la distinction entre les vrais réfugiés et ceux qui sont des migrants économiques. Tandis que c'est un travail que nous devons faire par la création de gardes frontières européennes.
In December 2015, the European Commission proposed the creation of such a European Border and Coast Guard Corps, which would be replacing the Frontex agency. According to the European Commission, member states should make available at least 1,500 coast guards, which could be mobilized within a few days. According to Charles de Marcilly, head of the Brussels office of the Robert Schuman Foundation, it's a great idea.
This new COPS is a good solution because it will be able to support, to help, and to make sure that our external border will be sufficiently protected.
For Pabriks, Artis, Latvian MEP, the mission of this new agency is to save Schengen.
If we want to keep borders open for European Union, then we have to properly control these borders. And this is not a contradiction.
If the Schengen area is threatened, a member state could face an intervention of the future corps, even if the member states may initially oppose it. This project should become operational by the summer 2016, thanks to a validation by both the Council of the EU and the European Parliament. 28 Home Affairs ministers are meeting this week in Brussels to try to reach a common position on a European Corps of Coast Guards. The EU-Turkey agreement will be finalized at the next European Council on the 17th and the 18th of March. Thus, what will remain of this project after the deal with Turkey?